My name is Chris Elliott. I'm the founder of Emirates Business Setup, and we help people to relocate to Dubai, the best city in the world. So what's today's topic? Today's topic is what's my experience of living in Dubai, moving to Dubai, the ins and outs, the pros and cons, what's good, what's bad. So I'm going to tell you a bit about my story, my experience in a couple of minutes of this video. So what's my experience in Dubai, living here now since 5 years? I think it's the best place in the world to live now. It's the future, and it's just striving, it's just moving forward. There's no place compared to Dubai. Myself, I can live anywhere in the world. I have 2 passports. I've lived in Morocco, I've lived in the UK, I've been in Australia for a couple of weeks, I've been in America. I can be anywhere if I wanted to, but I choose to be in Dubai to make business, of course, to grow as a person, to meet people, and to bring people to the UAE. I'm marketing Dubai because I love the place living here. I could live back in Germany and work a bit if I wanted to, not work, get money from the government, as the Germans know, of course. But I like working. I like striving forward, doing things, growing as a personality, which you can. And there was a saying, of course, America is the country of dreams. But I think this world, the GCC countries, the UAE, especially Dubai, is the world of dreams. But only if you work hard, you can achieve anything. Everything is possible here. So what's good in the UAE, especially in Dubai? If you compare Dubai and other cities outside of Dubai, not every city is like Dubai. Dubai is, like I say, it's unique. It's always developing. They're always building new communities. It's 24/7. They're having now launched the new airport, which will handle 260 million passengers a year. So that's 5 times the amount which the current airport can handle. 5 times. So we already have one of the biggest airports in the world, and we will have another bigger airport in the world. Imagine that. And they laid out, so the one airport is near downtown, it's about 15 minutes, and the other airport is in Dubai South, so it's about, say, about 20 to 30 kilometers apart. So you can see the dimensions, and in the new airport there will be about 1 to 1.5 million people living there because of new jobs. So that's just extraordinary. So they have the logistics, they have the Jebel Ali free port, also they have the logistics train, the Eti rail, and then the airport, of course, and the private airport. So all these things play a role. What's the lifestyle like? Lifestyle is just incredible. You have nice beaches, private beaches, beach clubs, tremendous beach clubs where you pay about, say, 100 to 300 dirham, about, say, 50 euro to 100 euro a day for the beach access, which is not much what you get offered as a service if you have never experienced it. Of course, you have nice beach clubs in Greece, in Spain, but I think it's not compared to what you get here. So have a try. And even the beaches here, they are free. You can go there, you can enjoy with your family. They're clean, they are safe. So it's so many things you can do. You have the cinemas, you have the shopping malls, you have all the restaurants, you have the activities, you have the theme parks, museums. There's so many things, and every week there's something new coming. Even me, with my wife, I have not experienced everything. Of course, I would like to, but the thing is, I'm here to make business as well and to enjoy a nice lifestyle. But if I already reached one level, I could maybe just enjoy the lifestyle, but I wouldn't do it. I get bored. So that's besides that. How's the housing here? The developers, how's the renting? How's the buying the property? You have a big options to select your units, if it's a studio, a 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, if you're buying or renting a townhouse, a villa. penthouse. So there's so many areas you can choose from where you can live. If you want to live at the beach, if you want to live in the city, a bit more outside, a bit more green, a bit quieter. It depends, of course, on your budget, how many people, what unit you're looking for. As I mentioned, is it an apartment, is it a townhouse, is it a villa? So all these things play a role. Do you want to buy something, mortgage it, you're paying it 100% yourself? Do you want to rent it monthly, yearly? So all these things play a role. And what's your long-term goal? Or do you want to invest in an off-plan property, keep it for yourself, move in, rent it out, resell it? So all these things play a role. And how much money you actually have from your hometown, what business you're doing, how much money is you getting revenue from that, what business you're going to open here, are you an employee? So all these things play a role. If you are an employee, for example, you will have a 2-year visa, which will give you the emergency and the visa. So you employed for the company. The company have to pay this visa. So it's about, say, 2,000 euro for the visa. So that is not refunded to the company. So that's also a thing why companies, they're taking a risk, of course, hiring people, because they don't know if you're going to stay there or leave. Of course, companies write it in the contract. If you leave beforehand, you have to pay 100 or 50% back. But still, you have to do the process to get the visa, yeah? So it's a bit of work for the company, or they will give us the order to do the visa for the company for you, for example. So it's different things. Opening a company here is also pretty easy. If you go with us, of course, we will help you guide opening the company, get your business bank account, your personal bank account, do your tax registration. We do all the things for you, and we're always available if you have any questions in the future. Of course, we will guide you, and also we will give you all our good contacts or partners, good relationships which we have built up over the time. So as I know myself how hard it is to really find good people, good contacts, good partners which you can trust. So this is very, very important. And if you're moving to Dubai, of course, with yourself or your family, you need the right guidance to really settle in quick, to not make like mistakes, to save money, to not have contact with the wrong people. So all these things, of course, play a role, as you know. So we help in that. And if you're looking to rent or to buy an investment property, we can also help you on that, as we have just created our new real estate company since 2 months. We handle that now ourselves, so we can operate and give you as a client the whole setup. So we do you a 360 service in the end. So, and you can find it out yourself how our service is. You could do one small service first and then see how we actually handle you as a client. And then you can say, okay, Chris, I would like to now buy an off-plan property with you. And then you will experience also how good we are, how good we handle yourself, and how smooth things are. That's our main aim. We don't have like hundreds of clients a month. We specifically handle a couple of clients a month, but then we have a good service, and that's our big aim. We are not the cheapest, not the most expensive. We are middle class in the pricing, but we have the best service in the market. That's what I believe, and that's what I stand for. So that's what I also give you as a client. If you come to us, the trust and the long-term relationship. We have an office in Business Bay. What's the cons in Dubai? Many people don't talk about this, of course. I can tell you it's probably one of the hardest places to make business, because there's so many competitors in such a small place in the end. So it's really hard to really stand out if you're doing marketing or any service-based, or you're doing trading. But if you are really good at what you're doing and you can market yourself and you have service and quality, you can stand out to the rest. And I think in the long-term run, you can really become very successful. And that's also my aim, being in Dubai, having this company, for example, also the real estate company, because you have to offer service, you have to offer quality, and you have to be really transparent and open and guide the people in the right direction. So this is very important. Then you can really become very, very successful, because as you know, it always stands out to the rest who don't offer the good service. And that's how you can really succeed. Many people don't succeed here because they think it's easy, because you get blinded. You come here one day for a holiday or come again and you think, wow, this is a crazy place. This is where I'm going to live. I'm going to relocate my family here. I'm going to do a business. I'm going to keep my business in my home country. I'm going to send money back. But then they realize how hard it is, because the life, of course, is expensive here. But depending on how you live, you can have a good life with not spending much. You have a normal life or a really expensive life. Really luxury life, living your life, but you really need to work hard for it, and that's very mandatory if you really want to have a big life in Dubai. Of course, you can relocate or have your base here and live in Asia and come backwards and forwards. Many people do that. It's open to anyone. Have a nice life. But so many people, what they do actually, if they relocate here with a family or themselves having a business, they mostly go back, say, to Bali 1 month or to Thailand 1 month, or maybe go back to UK for the business for 2 months, and then they come back for, like, say, 6 months, 5 months, 4 months, and then they live here, operate here, everything. So that's what many people do, because the thing is, they go back and they experience how good they have it here in Dubai. And then they see the difference. So they don't want to not be in Dubai. They want to be in Dubai. They always come back. And people who are complaining about Dubai, it's too hard, it's too expensive, and people are not real people. It's not real, the city. These are people, I can tell you from my experience, they would love to live here, or rather keep living here, but they can't afford the living style. They don't want to work hard. Otherwise, everyone is a free will here. Even me, I would never want to live as a base in any other country, as of now, of course, but I also think in the future I couldn't think of myself. For me, Dubai is the base, and this is where I also want to have my kids grow up with my wife. I would love to have my family to come here, my parents, my wife also, to live here with us, to have a nice life. That's my aim, of course, also. So there's many pros and cons. Just depends on what you like. What's your main aim to move to another country? Of course, many people say Dubai just tax-free. We have a 9% corporate tax, which is introduced last year. It's 0% if you're below 100,000 euro profit, yeah? So it's still 0%, but it's not the main target anymore for people moving to Dubai to have 0%. You can live anywhere, have a business somewhere else paying 0%, or you can have a company based in USA, an LLC, and then you can pay 0% having a company here. So I also have a company in USA. So there's ways to really have 0%, of course, and still living here. But it's a combination in Dubai. So you have the whole thing. It's like what the Sheikh's vision and what he has created is like people to live now. We should enjoy our lives now and not in the future. So he created this unique feeling for everyone to be here. And it's like a dream come true, which we have never experienced. If you're also from America, Florida is a nice place, Los Angeles, but if you're here, you have not experienced this, and it's so safe. That's also very important, vital role. You don't need to think about anything about your car. You're leaving your car open, you're putting your mobile somewhere, you're leaving something in the gym. Nothing's happening. You go to the beach, you feel so smooth. It's like you are traveling on water. So that's just a basic reconstruction of my experience in Dubai. If you would like to have any other topics, just send us a message or give us a comment below. And if you like to schedule a call with me, book in on the calendar link. I'm happy to help you. If it's for business setup or any other questions you have to me, I'm happy to give you my consultation for free. And if you're looking for any property investments or ideas to buy, to rent, I'm also happy to guide you, as I have lived in many places in Dubai. I've rented for monthly, I did Airbnb, I did yearly, I lived in an apartment, I lived in a townhouse, so I lived in a resort. So I know all the ins and outs, and I have many contacts in the real estate segment from the developers. So yeah, if you would like a call, just book in a call or send me a WhatsApp, and we will respond in a very short time. if it's not at night when I'm sleeping, but otherwise I'll give you a reply back very, very quick. So looking forward.